So we're going to begin today's routine by slowly rolling our shoulders out. I want you to take your shoulders forwards, up to the ears, back around in a nice big circular motion, allowing the shoulder blades to glide along the rib cage, and then we'll change direction, opposite way around, taking the shoulders back towards each other, up, forwards, in and around in a nice big circular pattern. Then we're going to place our fingertips on our shoulders and circle our elbows. Try and bring our elbows as close towards each other as we can, and think about drawing a nice big circle with the elbows, getting some nice movement into those joints, changing directions, circling the opposite way around. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Just getting some movement into those shoulders, the shoulder blades, getting that whole upper part of the body moving. And then we're going to interlace our fingers behind our head. Drop your posture down and then open the elbows up. So as we exhale, we bring the elbows together. Inhale, extend nice and tall. Exhale, elbows together. Try not to pull on the head too much. We're just gently cupping the head, dropping our chin into our chest, opening everything up to a nice, tall, upright posture as we inhale. Open our elbows as far back as we can. Relax everything forwards. Open and squeeze our shoulders together when we take the elbows back. So going from a slumped posture to a nice, tall, upright, activated posture. Just flowing through with the breath. Then we're going to straighten our hands, our arms out to the sides at shoulder level. One hand up to the ceiling, one hand facing down to the ground. And we're going to bend our head off to the side that the palm's facing up. We flip our hands over as we take our head to the left and right, trying to create a nice long line of stretch from the tip of one middle finger to the tip of the other middle finger, opening up through the shoulders, the side of the neck, and the nerves that run right down the arm, and breathing as we go from left to right, ear to one shoulder, ear to the other shoulder. Nice long stretch out with the arms, opening everything up. Few more repetitions, and then we'll move into interlacing our fingers. At chest height, press our palms away, then bring our palms to our chest. As we extend the arms out long, we want to spread our shoulder blades apart, round our upper back. As we take the palms into our chest, we squeeze our shoulders together and come to a nice upright posture. In and out, a few more reps, and then we're going to move into stretching our palms from our waist to all the way up overhead. Big stretch out, trying to stretch our elbows out nice and long, palms as high as we can up towards the sky, trying to get a nice stretch through the upper lats, leaning off left and right. We want to bend from our upper back, not our waist with this one, not our hips. We're trying to get some opening into the muscles under the armpit, the lats. Then we're going to take our hands to the chest, bend up into an angle, and then bend up and over to the angle the other side. And we're just going to repeat that a few times over so we can emphasize the stretch and opening into the lats and the shoulders on one side, emphasize it into the other shoulder and lats. Then we're going to take hands at shoulder level, little fingers leading behind us, pulsing the muscles between the shoulder blades. Hug one arm across just past above the elbow, stretching out through the back of the shoulders. Then arms long, pulsing back once again. Few repetitions, and then we hug the other arm across, stretching through the back of the shoulders once again. Pulse again, so squeezing, pinching the muscles between the shoulder blades and relaxing them on and off. And then this time we're going to hug, but we're going to rotate and reach that hand behind us, look behind us for a little bit of a spinal twist, pulsing again. And then we're going to stretch the other arm across, turn around the corner, reach, look behind us, and then arms down by our sides. Next up, we're going to slide our hands towards our inner thighs and then extend our spine, chest out, shoulders back. Slumping down, sliding our hands to the inner thighs. Take the shoulders back, pinch tension between the shoulder blades, chest out. So rounding with gravity, and then we're extending tall, activating all those postural muscles against the pull of gravity. A few more repetitions, pinching the elbows back as we pull the shoulders back, chest out. Relaxing everything, chin into the chest on the down phase. Extending nice and tall and strong at the top. Next up, we're going to take our forearms and our hands together in front of us, spread our shoulder blades apart, then squeeze our shoulder blades together and take the forearms back behind us. Try and get the elbows and the forearms behind the line of the torso if you can. So relaxing, taking it forwards, tensing some tension into the upper back postural muscles as we take the hands back behind us. Then next up, we're going to hug ourselves. We're going to crawl our fingers as far back behind us, drop our chin into our chest, slump our trunk, stretch our arms in a Y shape up overhead and back behind us, and then hug the opposite arm on top. Crawl the fingers back, slump, chin to chest, and then extend once again to that Y shape. Open the chest, extend the spine nice and long, and then we're going to go into a bit of a rotation, swinging one arm back, opposite hand goes to the opposite side chest, and we're going to reach that hand palm open to the front. Reach that hand a little bit higher than our shoulders and just allow the momentum just to swing you around the corner gently, not overstretching back behind us. And then we're going to go into a bit of a wider stance. We're going to slide one hand down the leg, stretch the other arm up and over, and then opposite way, slide the other hand down the leg, stretch up and over for a nice side body stretch and opening through the lats, the side of the trunk, really actively reaching up to begin with and then over to the side as far as we can. Couple more repetitions, big stretch out to the side, and then